Hello there, how are you today? What was that noise? Ooh, it won't stop. So today I have a haul for you. I went to 2 different stores and I bought stuff and I'd like to show you what I bought. I bought stuff from Sephora and Forever 21. Forever 21 is more accessory based than actual clothes, and I only got 2 things from Sephora because Sephora is bloody expensive. This is actually going to be a really quick video. Also, don't mind the mess. I always say it, but seriously, it's like my organized mess. I love that mess, but I know you might not love it, so just don't pay attention. Just focus right here. I think I'm going to show you guys the more expensive things I got first. So the first thing I got was this Origins gift set from Sephora. And as you can see, there are 6 different products, and this is called the Origins Bestsellers in case you go there and you see other Origin sets. So this includes the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores, the Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer, which sounds like a good idea for me since I don't have a moisturizer. Also, the High Potency Nights Amends Renewal Cream. I don't know if I need that, but Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. It also includes the Plantscription, which is a youth renewing face oil. I've never tried Origins before, but it's a brand I always wanted to try. It's also kind of expensive, so I thought this little set right here would be a nice introduction to the brand. I also like that it comes without parabens, phthalates, things we don't know how to pronounce, and mineral oil, and petroleum, but not petroleum, but petroleum. Pretty much things that we don't know how to pronounce, but they're bad for us. This does not include that. The cost of this set was 48 bucks, and for 6 different trials, I think that's a pretty good budget. I think that's a pretty good cost, kinda, maybe. Maybe if it was a little cheaper, it'd be better, but I didn't expect it to be $48. I thought this would be like 60 bucks, so I guess it's okay. Next up from Sephora, and the last thing I got was this NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil right here, and it's in the shade Walkyrie. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's a really nice color. Online it says that it's a red coral shade. It's what I have on my lips right now. Can I just tell you how long it took for me to find this lip shade? I've been looking since July. It's now November, and I finally found it at Roosevelt Field Mall in Long Island. The Sephora that's closest to my house, I think it's close to my house, the closest, but that didn't have it in Queens. I went to a few, maybe 2 or 3 in Manhattan. It wasn't there either. I went on the Sephora website, wasn't there. I went on the NARS website, sold out again. And finally I found this in Forever 21 at Roosevelt Field, and I love it. This is becoming one of my favorite shades, I think, especially for fall time. I think this is a really nice deep nude type of color for me. It doesn't look that coral, I don't think, but it looks like on my lips, but way better. Oh, it's such a pretty color. It's also like a deeper, I think, a deeper Kylie Jenner look. You know, Kylie has that like amazing lip combo going on her face, and I think this face does well with this lip color. Does that make sense? So on to Forever 21, one of my favorite purchases that I got, because apparently every time I order from Forever 21 now, I'm buying sunglasses. So this sunglass right here, really pretty. Let's put it on for you. I love this sunglasses so much. I felt like going a little bit rounder, and I really like how the first, like the top half of the sunglasses is matte black, and it extends throughout here to the side. But at the bottom it's a lot glossier. It's a nice two-tone without being 2 different colors, I think. And I like how it fades from like a dark purple to clear at the bottom. Love it! These were only $6. Around $6, $5.50, $6.50, one of the 2, one of the 3. And yeah, I think they're really good. I'm gonna wear this out when I go to the Radio City Christmas Spectacular this coming Saturday, I am definitely going to be rocking this if it's a nice sunny day. I think this is really nice fall sunglasses as well. Yes. Next up, I've got these two precious little fox socks. It's the cutest thing ever. You're going to love it. Look how cute. I don't want to open, well, maybe I could. I'll open one of them for you guys to see. I bought them in two different colors. Forever 21 has some cute fox socks. There was one that I was like obsessed with, but then, I know, obsessed with socks really. But obviously if you saw my Halloween haul, you know I like socks. So I got these after the ones I really wanted were sold out, but these are a cute little alternative. And this one kind of matches my sleeve. But yeah, it's so cute. It's a little cute fox. I love foxes. It's really short. It's an ankle sock, but it's so adorable. You can just wear this around the house when you have your heat on or anything like that. And I bought them in this color, which is burgundy and gray, which is going to be on the website. That's what it's going to say. And then I also got them in navy blue and cream. So they're so adorable, and it's one size fit all, and it costs $1.50 for a pair. So really not breaking the bank here. So next up I got a set of really nice, really girly, pretty vintage looking midi rings. Is it called midi rings? I think so. You know, the finger rings that you put on your knuckles, the knuckle rings. So this is what they look like. They're just so cute. So they come in a set of 3, and it's more of a filigree, more floral with a little bit of crystals. There's 3 different sizes, one really small, one medium, one large. Actually, one of the large can actually fit my actual finger. So make sure you size down. Don't size for what you usually are in terms of ring sizes. Like I have some chubby fingers, and so I'm like a size 8. And I got a size 7, and they're a little bit too big, just a tiny bit. So I think if you wanted to go one size or 2 sizes smaller, these 3 are so pretty. These also really remind me of the holidays and the festive spirit. So the last thing that I got was a little beanie hat because it's gonna get cold and I need a hat. Although I do have quite a lot of hats, I just wanted one this color. And it's this really pretty fall winter color. Does it say the color? Burgundy. There you go, simple as can be. And this is a pretty simple beanie. Forever 21 has like 1,000 different types of beanies online, but I decided to go with the classic because it was also the cheapest, and I don't like buying hats online because I don't know if they're gonna look good on me in person. So if I had spent $3.80, it would have just been $3.80 and I could have just gave it to somebody else. I don't know if I could pull off a beanie. What do you guys think? Ooh. Oh, it matches my outfit. This is how it is. This is how it's supposed to look. I feel like everyone looks good in a beanie except for me. The one thing I don't like about it is that it smells kind of smoky, but kind of fishy at the same time. Not like smoked fish, but like smoky and then fishy. It smells really weird. Actually, I've read a few reviews on Forever 21's website for certain things like bags and stuff. And I've seen reviews where people are like, you know, it smells really fishy. Like it's just really weird smelling. And I never experienced that before. This is my first time, but yeah, it's not nice at all. Maybe I could just air it out. I'll just put it on my bedpost and air it out. Oh, I also got a tea from Teavana. Woo! Always been there, never actually bought a tea from there, but I did. I bought my first one and I love it. Actually, the very first time I had this tea was at Starbucks. I don't know if you guys know, but Starbucks and Teavana have a thing going on. It's like a, I don't know, partnership. And so Starbucks was selling some Teavana stuff, and I was in the mood for iced tea, so I saw the Blackberry Mojito Tea lemonade that Starbucks has. And at the time they didn't have the lemonade, they just had the tea, and I was like, oh god. When I tasted it, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. I love this. Because I wanted it like at home and stuff. So I went online to see if Starbucks sold it in one of those like bags. I don't know coffee terminology. But you know, the coffee bags, like one for tea. So I thought, hey, you know, maybe Starbucks has it. So I googled it and I found out that Teavana sold it, and I was like, oh hell yes, I'm gonna go to the mall. I found it at Teavana and it was 2 ounces for $7 and something cents. I know that sounds expensive, and I thought it was like, oh crap, that's expensive, but 2 ounces of this tea should be able to last you about 25 to 30 cups of tea. So I figured that's pretty good for me. The description for the tea is that it's a blackberry mainly, but it has kicks of raspberry and definitely a touch of mint. I would say the mint is a lot stronger than you might think it is. I think it's a really good light tea. It's a green tea. You can make it hot, but I prefer to make it cold. It says to use 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of tea per water if you've never bought from Teavana before. It's a good thing though that this Blackberry Mojito Tea tastes exactly like the one from Starbucks, or else I've been really mad. But it's exactly the same, and if you want to go to Starbucks and you don't want the lemonade part, you could just say you want the tea, the Blackberry Mojito iced tea, and they'll give it to you for even cheaper because you don't need a lemonade. Yeah, it's like $2 and something cents without the lemonade, so yeah, try it, you might love it. Just enjoying my coffee to soothe the throat. Yeah, I think I'm getting sick. Do you guys like my mug? It's my favorite mug from Rome. It's a mug of the Trevi Fountain. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. In my next video, I'm going to do a book review. I know you might not feel that's exciting, but it's a really good book, you guys, and you have to stay tuned to watch it. Also, I'm going to do vlogging from New York. Well, I'm in New York, but around Manhattan. My boyfriend and I are going to go to the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. I know it's November, but I like to get my holiday started early, okay? I hope you guys are gonna stay tuned and watch me do what I do. I just don't know how to end a video. I struggle with it. But yeah. So yeah, I know I say so much and, but yeah. Okay, I'm going. Bye.